Unexpected ingress discovered. This path may allow you to bypass many of the bridge's defenses, Commander.
Disruptive influences.
I must reload. trouble ahead.
Back in my sight. Quarry found.
There's a sticking cover!
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
Sustain the system.
This unit is in need of assistance.
Quarry found. Refilling my weapon. Flush them out. His beneficent guidance. None shall hide from us. Employing a thorough, methodical search pattern. Quarry found. Contact reestablished.
Resuming hostilities.
Can't be too far, I bet. Back in my sight.
Regain sight!
Replenishing my firearm.
Dispensing life-preserving medicine. Commander, you are dying, which is not advised at this time. Emergency protocols ready.
Quarry found. Replenishing my firearm.
Let me handle it.
Direct your fire away from this unit.
Weapons indoors. Wrong place to linger. His gaze sees all. vigilant. His gaze sees all. Back to it. Quick once over. Collective influences.
Unit is concerned for the commander.
They're dead. At least nobody else is gonna be strung up.
Yo, you're gonna sleep with your chest open if you ain't careful, boy.
Auntie's Choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Chaw, Zero G Brew, and Auntie...
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like our employment contract. We'll just keep
I must ask you to hold still. Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. In future, you might consider moving away from bullets instead of into them.
But without my leg, how am I gonna...
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it? Pharmaceuticals, bandages...
Can't get over how much I'm paid for each patient. And yet things I want one's personal funds do deplete quite quickly. Well, to be honest, food. Most Auntie's Choice comestibles are so loaded with if you find a line on any protectorate foodstuffs, please let me know.
You've returned. Now let me fetch some clean... I'm here for any doctorial services you may require. Yes, I can clearly see that. I can apply some Auntie's branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly cheap. All right. Well, let me... I thought I smelled gun. I'm here for any doctorial services you may. This may stink.
Now you can taste purpleberry in any drink. Prisoner 34989-393A. There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protectorate.
No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of his mental faculties! His way is no longer that of the Sovereign! Why can't you see that?
Quiet, traitor. At least honor the Sovereign by dying with a modicum of dignity. Were I not better informed, I'd assume you were Auntie's choice.
Hey, we've got hostiles!
What in the void? Mess with the cops!
Somebody down!
Clear their ledger!
I can buy and sell you!
Yo, you're gonna sleep with your chest open if you ain't careful, boy.
I actually was. Thank you for that. Pro streamer here. You can hear me now, I assume. Yes. Yeah. So what's this about? Single player RPG type game, science fiction. You're in the future. I don't really know how to explain it other than if I get in some
Would
dialogue.
have departed by now.
You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
Liquidate them!
Move forward!
A little woozy there, Commander.
Got lots of cool weapons too.
Take them into cover.
Yeah, I'm streaming on PC. Oh, what did I do here? Yeah. Is there an ad running right now? I was gonna, yeah, that's what I thought. Forget if you can hear me during an ad or not. Just gonna wait till the ad ends. All right, I guess the ad stopped. I just didn't get a notice that it stopped. Okay, welcome back. I think I might take this flaw, actually. See, and that's the other thing. You get perks and flaws in this game, where with the flaw is going to give you something cool, but it's going to come with a negative drawback as well. I think I will actually take this one. And you get them by doing different things in the game. It just, you know, like I was sneaking around a lot, so it tried to give me this crouch flaw where my knees were bad and made noise that I could move faster. I'll pick up everything. Oh, dude, see how old I look? I've been gaming since I could pick up a game. Can you say 1970s? And I've been PC gaming ever since I got a PC. I have to go see where that takes me. Yeah, a lot of years. Remember the old Ataris and Pong.
Thought we were done for now.
Break as many fingers as pleases you. Still won't change my tune. Wait, who are you? I'm certain I haven't seen you before. I remember all my oppressors.
I hope so. That's my goal.
Thought I was hearing things earlier, but I know no one by that
I try to
name.
keep up with chat. Oh, come on. No, I knew it.
And now you invoke the name of a dead man to gain my trust. Clever, but not clever enough. I'd sooner trust a rabid crabble than a stranger arriving out of the blue. Go ply your deceits elsewhere. Leave me to my undertaking.
Who knew I had to bring
Agent
Niles
Ibarra's
along?
presence may be useful here to convince the prisoner of your intentions, Commander.
All right. I wonder if I go get Niles. I guess I'll go get Niles and see what happens. And then just come back. Somehow I have a feeling I know where this is leading. Take Niles and Inez. Now let's go all the way back. All the way back. Nope, I created them all. I'm not looking to spend any money on my stream. Just so you know. I'm just a casual streamer. I do it for fun. It'd be nice if my channel grows, but it's not no big deal if it doesn't. Wait a minute. Am I going a different way? No, I went this way. Yeah, I'm sure it would. All right, Niles, talk to this lady.
You again. I heard fighting.
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you?
There we go.
Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late. I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me. The cipher, right. I managed to memorize it before I was nabbed. 02519W.
Maybe I should
help
write
Zeb
that down.
decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
Nope. Like I said, I'm not interested. I'm not going to be spending any money on the stream. It says that in my chat rules too, Betty. Piper. Now I got that written down.
Please don't think me ungrateful for your efforts, but I'm not going anywhere.
You're too hurt to walk. I'm sure the commander and I could...
But I appreciate the offer.
It's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
That might just be the most ruthless bait and switch I ever heard. Your friends ought to be proud.
Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose then?
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows.
Thank you.
Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
I guess we'll go with option 1.
Yes, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit.
Excellent work. I see why Zebulon liked having you around.
Yeah, no, you
I'd
don't
say
need
I
to
won't
get
forget
on
how
it.
you've helped me, but, well, you know. Tell Zeb what happened, won't you? That it was my decision. And I was at peace with it. The bravest thing I ever did was start thinking for myself. Everything else after that's been easy.
Good luck, Audra.
Likewise. And thank you both again.
All right. Go in here and see what there is to loot. Yeah. I know I'm trespassing. I don't know where down goes, but we'll find out. What's the point of going down? Oh. There's stuff over here. Usually another way in if you can't force it. Nope, I die if I go there. Nope, nothing under there. I was thinking maybe I could go underneath. And maybe there's a hole in this thing. There's not a hole in the ground. Maybe that panel over there's a hole. Come on, let me get over it, please. Really? What good does this do me? here now. What did I pick up? I feel like there should be something I can do here. I can't open it. I don't have a way to open doors. Well, maybe that was all that was in there, is whatever it was I picked off of the table. I didn't pay attention to what it was. Maybe it's what I needed at some point. Look at me tilting my head over like it's going to help me see around that way. I'm not going to lead me anywhere. Why is that showing me 99? Trade the box relay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. On the map, it looks like I just need to follow the railroad. Tell me it's gonna be another place full of people. Well, that's okay. I need to go this way anyway, I think. Nope, going the wrong way. Let's go see what's over here. No people over here. Workbench. I need to start using those mines. Ooh, 7%. $200 health easy, 200 health over time. Ooh, 10%. See if I got any weapons to sell. Oh, it just let me sell ammo. Just lead me right back. No, I guess not.
They're stringing up their own people. Sick bastards.
Okay, we got a skill and a perk available. What have I been needing that I haven't had? Seems like speech is one I've been needing and don't have. Serial dabbler. Assassin. Speed's increased. Plus 50% magazine size. That might be nice. Sliding. Hmm. Oh, that's cool. Let's take that. Increased range bonus with guns. I took 2 into speech and didn't apply. Okay.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Not a good idea.
Get me go-getting again.
That's not a good weapon using instead.
Don't make me bury another 8! Take me in! Help me out!
Grenade! Away!
Will you have my back?
No, let's just continue because I don't think I needed to go in there. Yeah, I do need to get in there.
Oh, these damned bodies. Why can't we just bury the lot of them? Oh, even my damned hammer turns against me. Blazes, that stings.
Procedure. No exceptions. Repeat offenders will be accommodated far less gently. I have no idea.
Potential individualist discerned. Tracking.
There is no Raptidon den below the box station. Tongues will be taken should this witless gossip continue to circulate.
Why can't I backstab this dude? Maybe I needed to have the weapon out.
Tomorrow's mandate will depend on today's remaining
Analyzing curious demeanor.
Any of you may have forgotten what false traitors in these halls. Please direct your attention to the administration lift checkpoint. Upon review, you should take a moment to reflect. Realign your loyalty as needed. To save a tree from rot, one must
Sensors indicate something unseemly.
process, but it is a necessary.
Instigating search.
Also stab the blade. Alas, the war effort forces me to. Delegate. Officer Onassis, you are hereby
Seeking to determine origin. Further search is of limited utility.
A pistol can be provided for you.
Can't hack this.
Let me know when you need
Okay.
Charging boldly.
Oh, come on. So maybe I shouldn't have attacked that Dragoon.
Today's daily mandate is to be mindful of attending to your personal hygiene.
Potential individualist discerned. Tracking.
Remaining sanitary rations. In the event any of you may have forgotten what the false traitors of these halls, please direct your attention to the administration-lit checkpoint. Upon review, you should take a moment to realign your loyalty as needed to save a tree from rot. One must prune its infected branches. It is not a pleasant process, but it is a necessary one. I have often opined that he who strikes the sentence should also stab the blade. Alas, the war effort forces me to delegate. Officer Onassis, you are hereby ordered to discharge yourself immediately. If you lack the means, a pistol can be provided for you.
Let me know when you need it.
Don't make me bury another agent!
I wasn't expecting that.
Help me out!
Description filled.
You just die.
The sovereign provides. The system abides.
Okay, so don't try to kill that dude. He's above my level. I can't one-shot him.
I have often opined that he who strikes the sentence should also stab the blade. Alas, the war effort forces me to delegate. Officer Onassis, you are hereby ordered to discharge yourself immediately. If you lack the means, a pistol can be provided for you.
Probably wait till he comes back and then watch him when he goes back.
back to it.
Son of a gun. Let's take a look here. I need a distraction device. How do I throw a distraction device? 5? That's how I do it.
Suppose some perusal is due. It's over there. Wears on your nerves something.
Nope, I won't be able to one-shot that guy. Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble.
Huh. Can't quite make it out. This proves an inefficient use of time.
Don't come this way. Oh, good. Oops. You're not going to walk all the way back down? Oh, bitch.
What? Aborting search.
It's not going to walk all the way back down. I wonder why. I wonder if I throw another distraction device.
Scrutiny.
Nope, that's not where I needed it to go. Don't bring him this way. I was hoping he would go walk down. Son of a gun, I'm toast.
Huh? I am. Invasive element.
Loading.
Commander, watch your vitals!
No refuge lost. Worry.
Prescription filled.
No refuge granted. Aha! You. Quarry found. No refuge granted.
Replenishing my firearm.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Were all these guys gonna come after me? Ah, son of a gun.
A little pick-me-up for you.
Driving onward! Charging bolt!
No refuge granted.
Well, I guess I've aggroed the whole area. So that was my fault with that distraction device.
Eviction.
They would drive us into disarray.
Wait, looks like a fight. Right.
You guys kill him.
Quarry found. Replenishing my fire. Seeking cover. Look alive, Commander. Haven is lost.
Good to go for now. In combat. Need this combat to break. Once all those go down, that should be the end of combat.
Be a good neighbor. The sovereign provides, the system abides. Appear to have mislaid our adversaries.
Need those to go down now.
Sustain the system.
Ness, what do you want to talk about? I thought I already talked to you.
I hope your loins are girded and your pearls pre-clutched. No telling what sinister deeds DeVries got up to in here. Putting traitors on display like that's one way to send a message. Can't be too good for morale, though.
This cannot be happening. Not again. Come, quickly. We must all bear witness.
Technicians Acna and Gastrell, you stand accused of manufacturing a fatal flaw in one of our valued dragoons. Have you any last words to express your shame?
That dragoon was already defective. Oh, we were only rebuilding the logic assembly so that...
At last, the truth alights. I hope this belated confession unburdens your conscience, though it will do nothing to commute your sentence. On the charges of sabotage and treason, most contemptible, I find you both guilty.
No. No, please! This is all a misunderstanding! We're loyal!
More loyal subjects executed. And valued technicians no... Wait. I recognize you. From Horizon Point.
You got security called on you outside the skip labs?
You must have been the cause of everything that happened that day. And to think I could have stopped you. Perhaps I would have, if I'd not been so vexed over mere demerits.
Oh no, I gotta do number one.
I remember you possessing more guile.
No, I said I would take the
Now I
dumb
will be forced to slay you in a fashion undesirable to us both, and hope I can explain your unlawful ingress to Montelli. Truly, this day is cursed.
There we go.
What? Why didn't you show me this sooner? I nearly shot you.
Because I gotta take the dumb responses.
Others named Hogarth a traitor, but I never believed it. If anything, Montelli is inflicting more injury to the Protectorate right now than the whole of what Hogarth is accused of. In any case, the writ all but obliges me to aid you. Perhaps now we can put an end to all of this lunacy. If I can just speak with Montelli, maybe I can persuade him to stand down. Go to his terminal. Search for any information on it that may be deployed against him. Also, while you're there, notify High Command that I'm taking control of the station. I'll admit there's some risk in having my actions misinterpreted. I could be named a traitor, as Vigilant Hogarth was, or sent to mental refreshment. No. Surely High Command will understand the need for this transfer of power. What I do now, I do for the Protectorate, not myself. Besides, Montelli is not merely my superior, he's also an old friend. I must make some attempt to get through to him. Remind him of what true service to the Protectorate means. Why did you not mention any of this before? Never mind. If this is indeed the Vigilance will, then what other choice can be made? Much as I prefer a peaceable solution, you're right. The Protectorate would be made stronger by his passage. If he cannot serve as a general, he may yet serve as an example. It would still be best to investigate Montelli's terminal for anything that might unsettle or unbalance him before our confrontation. You will need your own access card to get upstairs. Blank keycards can often be found in the contraband room, and there's a terminal for encoding access in the security office. Head through the door to the right and continue down the hall. You should find your way without much trouble. Oh, but mind the guards. They'll still attack you on sight. I will join you as soon as you go to confront Montelli. In the meantime, I'll gather what weapons and allies I can.
Did you hear Montelli lock the thrusters? If the box relay launches, we won't be able to change its trajectory. It could land on one of our towns.
Are you questioning the actions of our brigadier?
No, of course not.
Good. I was sure I misunderstood you.
Hostile ahead. What's the play?
I don't think I can one-shot any of these guys. Tell you what, let's go over here and save this gun.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Enemy too strong. I don't know what to do here.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating with efficiency and...
Where do I go from here? What was the point of this if I can't go anywhere?
Hey now. Quick once over. Aborting search! It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Well, this just bites. What's the point of this? No.
Huh?
Oops.
Make me walk on over there.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Oops.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Serve the Sovereign.
Grenade! Away! The Protectorate endures!
Knew you had my back. Not getting up without help, Commander.
I repudiate all vapid commercialists. That covers much better.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Medkit coming your way! Protect Arcadia! Liquidate 'em!
Knew you had my back. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
What are y'all shooting at?
Seeking cover!
Fiddlestick.
Each part supports the system.
Lay low, Commander! Medic's order!
Breaking for...
Please tell me this is all in this area.
Sovereign provides, the system abides.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do if not
Perfect
fight and
society
kill them.
demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
I don't see a way to maneuver around them.
Let the paradigm worry about tomorrow.
How do you, I wonder how I could get up there.
Huh? Reckon I ought to wreck him later. Better take a gander.
I already did this one. Guess I can't open this door. It's barred shut, so. I guess I gotta fight. Wait a minute, did I just put the silenced one up? Yeah, I did. Try that instead of the bio gun. Get a headshot, I can snipe this dude.
Let me handle this.
I guess that's all it was these two that I needed to worry about. I need to go to the security. Oh, I need hack 4. Of course I need hack 4. I'm gonna grab something to eat. All right, let's see.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Command.
The Sovereign provides, the system abides.
Time to earn my commission.
Advance! Seeking cover!
Commander, you're bleeding.
Shoot.
Me! Loading enemy! Pretty safe, Command.
Inbound. Locked and stocked.
Knew you had my back.
Where's Inez?
Armed and ready.
Need to save scum. See what's down here. What kind of armor that is? Oh, just 7. Need medical. Don't need auto dock at the moment. sometime. Legendary light revolver. I'm gonna keep the guess I'm gonna favorite some things. Times 20, that's 80 damage. And it's got a silencer. I'm gonna hold on to that for a minute. Keep the shotgun. Bolted light revolver. Shock damage. %, health. I like the critical damage plus the extra holster slot I'm using, so I'll just hold on to those for now. I don't know what you do here. I don't know how to give them different weapons. I don't guess you can. Huh. That gives me charges. Okay. Guess I'm down to 14 charges on my inhaler. I need to make some more. Yeah, that gives me 29 now. New modification available. New crafting recipe available. wonder what the new one is. New modification available. Well, I don't see. Oh, I could do reflex optic sight. Okay. Sure, why not? Looked at that, where it just came from a moment ago. Okay. Guess the way to go is through here now.
Andy's choice and the Protectorate got a difference in opinion. The Protectorate got something that needs doing, Commander? How personal are we talking? Couldn't say. I would have continued serving on the front line in an upgraded my commanding officer and the surgeon who performed the op. When I regained consciousness, I saw that my service pistol was gone and a term. Look, I knew dismissal was a possibility when I volunteered for the procedure. A successful graft is a boon, a failed one is a colossal liability. I'm a walking lesson in breakage. Oh, I miss my platoon. Huh. If nothing else, they'll have Ortiz to keep up morale. I know the nonstop jokes from that bastard sustained me for weeks. Yeah, he's tough. He'll be off. Of course I do. Anyhow, I would rather return to the matter at hand. No use dwelling on those out of sight. Hey. Then I keep pushing. You didn't see me when I first got out of surgery and came to Paradise Island. But suppose if her treatment doesn't stick, then maybe it's my time to go. You can only cheat death so many times. You know that as well as I do. Oh, I couldn't even tell you who that doctor was or where they're stationed. Grafting was a procedure. Can't say I like the thought of it. Could have been cut open. I'd rather not dwell on those moments, if it's all the same to you. What matters...
Why are you still wanting to talk?
What I wouldn't give for a... Got something that needs doing, Commander? How personal are we talking? Well, like I said, we were both in the same... Everyone in my unit was from Tau Ceti, so we already had that in common. See, most of us were laborers, and our onboarders promised that if we demonstrated exceptionalism, showed initiative, that we'd get promoted quick. In our days of living in... We spent a week crouched in the same foxhole under aerial bombardment. I don't know if I would have made it out alive without him. Maybe I'll tell him that over a beer one day. Praise him in front of the whole saloon. Better than I'd feared. Only had to bury 2 troopers and amputate 5 limbs. I'm thankful every day that the Protectorate can't aim for shit. He kept me clear-headed. Every so often, there'd almost got my head clean taken off when I tried to scramble out of the foxhole the first night. I heard Ortiz told me not to panic, to wait till he could provide cover, to just... It was a rough few nights at first, knowing I couldn't help folk who needed it. And the reward for that torment was my life. Appreciate that. In any case, I'm only standing here because of a damn fine soldier who became my friend. I'll carry that knowledge.
Alright, I guess it's a bug. Alright, I guess we got to fight some more. There's several of them here.
Looks like a fight.
5 lures and 3 lures. And our mid edging forward. Minimizing exposure.
Ammunition depleted. Use advance.
No, let's load the game. I don't get how I'm supposed to get through here without fighting. And I'm just not strong enough to fight these guys. This 25. 15 times 4. 52.
On your toes. Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Improving position.
Your insides are leaking.
Restore.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
State your business. Ah, these fools still lick.
Oh, come on.
Enemy light just turned on.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is...
Ooh, I can one-shot him with this thing.
Forever vigilant. Remain vigilant.
Don't find the body. Go back.
Investigating hostile act.
Well, it's good to know I can one-shot him with this thing.
His case sees all. What the look-see, I guess. Better take a gander. Quick once over.
Let me know when you need it. Hey, easy on the actuators.
Liquidator!
Fitting conclusion. Ammunition seeking shelter. Maintaining perfection.
Looks like a fight.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
I am out.
Good. Finally made it through this part. How about that cool gun he had? Huh, I wonder where that goes.
Damned if I stay, damned if I go. Can I remain unsullied under the command of a rambling, nonsensical persecutor? Hello there. You seem to have caught me at a most inopportune time. Now, I must kindly ask that you vacate the vicinity. Your presence here is proving distracting, to put it mildly. Only patrolling one of the most vulnerable parts of the station? Yes, that's it. Very specialized work. Discreet, confidential. You'd never comprehend the what? Word to the wise. A protectorate station is hardly... Brigadier Montelli would be ecstatic to hear you spout such humorous quips. You'd be labeled a heretic. But I'm sure he'd chuckle as you swung from the gallows. Forgive my unease. I don't know what's going on here. The station's changed. I don't know what to do. I just don't wish to die. I can't... That'd be a fine idea. If only there weren't a group of starving raptidons that saw fit to make a den so close to the grate. I don't know. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. I'm not quite sure who this Lady Luck is, but if you say she'll meet me on... Here. This key card should unlock a storage cache up above. It has some supplies in it that'll like...
Let's eat some food. Now how do I get there? Oh, I need to go back and do that.
Commander, this has got to be where the matriarch is. We ought to look for her.
take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Reckless leadership. Fit to be desired with your companions often finds in harm's way. You're no longer able to revive your companions in combat, but whenever one goes down, the other companion will get a boost. They are fully healed and immediately fill their companion ability meter. Let's take that.
See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals. Old girl's apparently a very... Any other questions, or are you ready to meet this matriarch? I was inquiring more about your current... Right.
Let me handle this.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Medkit coming your way. You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Oh, I can't revive.
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Knew you had my back.
Another flawed. Changes the experience is not recommended for a first playthrough. Flawed. Life hasn't been easy, but you've learned to power through any of it. Any disadvantage and come out better. Flaws must be accepted, but you gain an extra perk. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Not going to accept every flaw.
Phew. We should harvest a limb from the matriarch while the body's still warm. That's the limb. Bring it here, would ya?
get over there? Oh yeah, I gotta go back to the beginning and that security door. Yeah, that door should be.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Perfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Investigating hostile act! Prudence dictates. Eye your neighbors carefully.
Turn around now.
Best check it out. There! Found you!
Nope, too strong.
Yeah, hold fast. Just a moment. Botheration, silence. It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. What?
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Ah, shoot.
Lay low. For help, but help?
What are they up to? Target reacquired!
Put a few courts low, Commander.
This is not gonna go well.
My vexation grows as this drags on.
An explosive!
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Replenishing my fire up. Thinking cover.
How are you still upright over there? Not getting up without her.
Trouble ahead.
Prudence dictates reroute all disruptive influences.
Which way do I gotta go here? know if I can kill that guy, one-shot that guy or not.
Society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Hey there.
Oops, 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 oops.
Faffing about. His gaze sees all. It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure
Maybe it doesn't.
search efficiency at all times. Sort of peculiar.
Gotta give him a little bit more time.
Appear to have mislaid our adversaries. The sovereign provides, the system abides. But
Oops. He's still facing.
our people apparently absconded.
We don't need to do that. Let's just get out of here.
Yes, but those were minor incidents. I can confidently assert that under my
Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. You wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
Well, I guess the only way through is, the only way there is through here now.
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. And Corbin. By your presence, am I to understand that you've turned renegade as well? Of all the serpents writhing beneath my boot, you were the last I expected to strike at me.
The only renegade here is you, Umberto. You forced my hand through your paranoia and cruelty.
I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening. Auntie's choice? Bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
Festering rot. Hell of a way to speak of your own forces, Brigadier.
Or perhaps your Auntie's choice simply lacks the standards to separate out mediocrity. Nevertheless, I am not afraid to speak what's true. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty without stricter enforcement have softened.
Just noticed my camera is frozen. What? Why is that? Oh, come on. There we go. Now it's back. I don't know why it stopped working. It's annoying. I wonder how long it's been frozen. That's what happens when you don't have anybody watching your stream.
Made us weak, undisciplined. If only the Sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the Protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others, like myself. I'm not some rogue operator. I act in the role the paradigm has cast me in.
It's as I feared. You really have gone beyond the reach of all reason and honor. Was a lingering hope, nothing more. I don't suppose you have anything more to add? Something that might further our purpose? Now would be the time to deploy it.
You've got a future writing serials if the whole agent thing don't work out.
I very much doubt that's true. What are you trying to...
How dare you walk into my station and think to impugn me? There are no words to capture my complete and unadulterated loathing for that corporatist creature, Auntie. I weary of this pointless palaver. You erred when you aligned yourself with the enemy, Corbin. Shame you will not live long enough to amend this mistake. Guards! Purge this loathsome treasonist and his odious ally from my sight. Leave none alive.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Oh. Leave me alone.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Hey, got a distraction? I'm at.
Locked and eliminated. Changing magazines efficiently and in tune.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Oh, come on.
Hey, got a distraction for you. Over here.
Lay low, Commander. Medics orders.
Sustain the system.
God bless America. God bless America.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Well, that was rather fast.
This is not gonna hit the broadside of a freighter. I'm at it. Watch where you point that thing. I get it.
My firearm.
You're looking pretty scared.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Not exactly in fighting shape at the moment.
Efficiently and in short order. Them tightening to cover. Faster one.
God bless America. Come on.
Let me know when you just shoot in the thin air.
Yeah.
Changing magazine. Efficiently and in short order. Tightening to cover. We are duty bound to stop them.
You're looking.
Swiftly moving to cover. Ostensibly, I must reload.
Anyone else?
Got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Oh, come on.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Lay low, Commander.
Son of a biscuit.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Lay low, Commander. Panic forward.
Are you kidding me?
Ready to waste it. On your command.
There's two, that's why.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Grenade. Away! Tightening to cover.
Come on.
Help me out!
Reloading once more. Maintaining suspension.
Lay low, Commander. Medics
Replenishing my firearms. Shifting to a less exposed spot for our beneficent leader.
Yeah. Practicing some battlefield medicine. Look me up. I'm good for you.
Thought that would last longer than that. How do I need to equip. Oh, I got him. Goodness gracious, that was a fight. Holy smokes. Can I pick it up? Nope, I guess I can't pick it up. Man, I'm glad I remembered I had those mines. Sealed. I guess I gotta go this way.
Finally, the control room. The breeze must have left some evidence behind. Let's poke around.
I don't know where where that opened at. Oh, right here, I guess. I guess there's any reason for
I
me
don't
to
know
read
who
all
you
that.
are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude, so you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Well, that did not sound good.
We gotta do something. If the box crashes into Fairfield, it'll kill a whole lot of my people and innocent civilians. Use the control panel. Do the right thing. It's a relief to hear you say so. We ought to move, quick!
I'm going as fast as the elevator will let me go.
I begged you, Commander. I begged you to direct the relay away from Fairfield.
How was I supposed to do that?
No. Everyone's...
How was I supposed to do that? Oh my goodness. I'd have to go way back.
Everyone's dead. Don't you even feel bad about what you've done? Do you feel anything at all?
I didn't see any other thing to do. What was I supposed to do? Alright, I guess I could load this game. See where that puts me. At least I know what to do now. Okay, put me here. Let's go back up. We gotta find this panel.
Cutting it close here.
Commander, we need to go.
Not until I find this control panel you're talking about. I can't set destination. Yay, lucky. Go, Lucky. At least it saved it in a good spot for me. I thought it was going to end up going way far back. Let's see here. Where is side companion quest? Yeah, that's it. I need to go to Ethel.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer. Auntie.
All these wicks got everyone riled up, including me.
Those new protectorate folk here from Westport, I really respect them. They've been through a lot.
Where was she? Is she over here? Yeah, there she is.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well. Of course. I'm pleased that we now have 2 viable options. What do you make of them, Inez?
The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing. I believe either option would suit me fine. Care to share your thoughts? Crafting with the matriarch feels right. The Enhanced Soldier Division was designed with Raptidons in mind, and there's nary a specimen finer than our late matriarch.
So you can keep
if
me
you don't
healed.
mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the Raptidon matriarch will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
Thank you for the bedside manner, Commander. As you can tell, I've got a nervous temperament and jump at the sight of my own shadow.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Yay. Alright, I'm gonna go get the mail. I'll be right back. Get a little warm. All right, let's see what now. We can go do pressing cares and then get back on the main quest.
You've returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport?
What? Where'd that come from?
What in the blazes was that? What of my team? That wasn't the vessel sent for them, was it? Tell me they were not on board. And you didn't think to dissuade her? Damn it, Niles! Our cause isn't served by more corpses. Perhaps with time, that will be of some comfort. Was she at least able to give you the cipher before the end? I wish the success of this venture had not come at such a terrible cost. But at least it was not for nothing. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
Surly.
I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Alright, now that one's all done. Pursuit of that. I don't think that's something that's on the map. Well, maybe it is. Or is that a Valerie quest?
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP. His
Security got him.
Their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police reportedly answered to him.
I'm trying not to fret about these rifts so much. Maybe we need to
You know what these new Westport Protectorate folks need? A little manager.
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their worries. Back already? Anything else I can help you with? A few, actually. Who in particular do you mean? Never met somebody so happy to be here. Get the sense he rubbed the other defectors the wrong way. But we all become quite fond of Charlton. Fella can recite. Anybody else? Nah, she comes in a lot, actually. Sings, dances, has a grand old time. Often shuts the place down. Who else you want to know about? Oh, yeah, Pinkney. Offered to fix any and all mechanicals not in the place, then proceeded immediately to do so. Wouldn't take nothing. Anyone else you have in mind? Sure. He's in here sometimes. Keeps to himself mostly. Anybody else? All right.
Well, that must not be a companion quest. It's not. Oh, it's a vendor. Duh. Yeah, I'm guessing that one doesn't have a marker because it's probably just something I'll find all the way throughout the game.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring. It has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Alright, what am I supposed to do here? Talk to Niles, I guess?
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Anyway, need something, Commander? It was less merger, and I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Anti-Cleat, and now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out. Oh yeah? What's needling you? I could ask you the same thing. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd gone back to my old life instead of becoming an... I knew joining up with the Earth Directorate wasn't going to be a life of low turbulence, but at least it'd have dignity and purpose to it. Could have maybe done with a smidge, but back to your initial question. Do I regret becoming an agent? Only thing I know for sure is my opinion today is colored by more than just the rosy tint of a low-run kid looking up at the stars. Life's not fair, but it keeps on. You buttering me up for a favor? I'll tell you right now, I'm not taking extra shifts cleaning the head. Ah, well then, thanks. Just hope that good opinion of... I've got time. Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it? All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my feet. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps. Not always. Went a couple of stretches there on low power to avoid detection from Protectorate patrols. I usually... the way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong. I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, had some hard years. Got caught in a few lost causes, the particulars of which I'd rather not go into now, if it's all the same. I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Ship doesn't smell anymore. I wish I'd known you were out there. I'd have come sooner. Guess that's one more thing we can thank our good pal Debris for next time we lay lamps on her. Speaking of, we should...
Yeah, I saw that. No more updates, yeah. Yep, I saw that.
Spratwurst.
It's sad. Somebody said that Amazon's actually also shopping around to sell it, but I don't know if that's true or not. And if that's true, I don't know who would buy it.
I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the galley. Val got it into her hardware. I needed a hobby. I figured Spratwurst ain't an easy meal to mess up.
Yeah, that would be, you'd think that would be the better course of action instead of just shuttering it and not getting anything out of it.
Well, I learned about 20 ways how not to fix a worst. Like most colonies, good people being ground down from above. A lot of fancy talk.
And it's sad because I just started playing it again when they when this new content had dropped. I just started playing it again.
Out freighters, and shipbuilding ain't exactly known for being clean.
I'm like, are you
safe
kidding me?
Especially when corners get cut. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day all banged up, filthy, and smelling like I just crawled out of an exhaust port.
I was still on West Coast. I stayed on El Dorado.
It was hard work, sure. But there was something special about seeing one of them long haulers fire up her engines for the first time and knowing you had a hand in her construction. Funny thing was, I wasn't even an engineer back then. But I wanted to learn, so I paid attention. Too good of attention, as it turned out. I was working late one evening and overheard something I shouldn't have. Some bigwigs exchanging inside information that would have cost the corporation a pretty bit. A day later,
it wasn't a good ping for me, but it's where everybody I knew was playing, so that's why I went over there.
I went on the run before the first jack boots showed up at my door.
But I don't PvP, so I don't care about the ping.
Oh, now, you'll have to tell me what those other things are sometime. I was on the run for, I don't even know how long. The days sort of bled into one another. I started losing hope of things ever changing. Then, the Earth Directorate showed up. They liberated Triangulum, pulling me and the rest of the colony out from under.
A lot of people did. I just
Joining up after
wasn't
that
good at it, so I
just
only
makes sense.
avoided it unless I needed to do it for legendaries or anything like that.
My folks shuffled off the motor coil when I was little. Assembly line accident. Got passed between some
I much
distant
preferred the
relations for a few
PvE stuff.
years. They tried their best. Weren't cruel or nothing, but I didn't like feeling like I was adding to their burden, so I struck out on my own.
I guess I'm going
Just
to
as
try
soon as I
out
could.
Ashes of Creation.
And well, you know
Maybe
how
jump
that
in the
turned out.
alpha of that and see if I like that.
She was one of the forward agents who went ahead to assess just how bad Triangulum had gotten. We met while I was in hiding, and I helped her learn the lay of the land, as it were. She was no nonsense. I thought her one of the smartest people I'd ever met. And while she could also be cutting, I felt like I only caught her edge when I deserved. I liked her. And for some reason, she seemed to take a shine to me. But she wasn't around long. By the time I officially sure was. Kept hoping I might run into her during training. But now I know she was busy turning her coat here in our... I've got time.
I guess I've done everything. Well, I'm not sure where to go on this quest now. Why can't I fast travel to my ship?
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago, but never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only. Not remotely. But never fear, the delivery success metrics do not require introductions. Or so I was told. All I know is that it was sent by the Order of the Ascendant. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
Okay, I guess that's what I do next. How do I read my missive? I guess I go over here.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Yes, it is time.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant.
Ooh.
At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine de Vries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
May the plan guide
We've got
you.
our work cut out for us. Let's head to Golden Ridge.
Commander, the nav key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the Astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name. Agent Ibarra frequented it occasionally after the invasion. He said it was a good place to find newfangled gadgets, and stolen prototypes, and whatnot.
Whatnots.
Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable.
Oh, what a shame.
Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining uranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources.
Well, let's go there and see what sort of stuff is there.
What is Auntie's Choice? It's quite simple.
Entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles, capable of entering into contracts owning assets and existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to Auntie herself.
See? It's quite simple. Now, why don't you get to shopping?
Now, upward and on.
Treacherous. Max health is reduced, enemies look to track you quicker, and you deal bonus sneak attack damage. Ooh, I kind of like this flaw. 25% less health though. But plus 100% sneak attack damage? Yes, I'm going to take this.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try.
Keep an eye out for snitches.
Keep a low
We got a good
profile.
thing going here.
We're trying to run a respectable criminal operation here.
This ain't the place to be poking your nose in other folks' business.
Nice day for shady dealings.
Nice day for shady dealings. Oh, that guy's not even anything.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now. I'll be watching you.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market. Drat! It's mortifying that my options would be so limited that I must resort to random chance to achieve my aims.
Random
Do pardon my
chance, that's
forwardness.
right.
I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge
Hitherto.
wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion. That's great. I can offer you a stipend from my exploratory budget for anything you might manage to discover. Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might take a look around.
Hope that wayward science type didn't disturb you much, friend.
No, she
We
didn't.
at the station normally do our best to dissuade partisans from making nuisances of themselves. Ain't surprised they're pleasant to you. All that aside.
Don't get in any trouble. Trouble's my middle name.
Mind your own illicit business, and I'll mind mine.
Oh, I leveled up. Yay. I needed hack 4 earlier for something, so I'm going to go ahead and take hack 4.
Auntie's Choice is all about choice. From 15 different kinds of fresh from frozen
And
meats
let's add to our sneak damage.
and minerals to vodka in every color of the rainbow and then some. Auntie works hard to make sure you have more variety than you could ever want or hope to want. You deserve that choice.
Where does it show me my flaws?
Auntie's Choice. Okay, back to business. This
Wonder why it didn't show me my flaws.
though admittedly I'm far from
Oh, there it does. Gluttony. Reckless leadership. Plus 100. Man, I ought to be murdering things with sneak attacks now.
Inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people. I've got it. I think I misplaced a hand grenade. Well, browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection. I'm glad you asked. Weapon is an all-encompassing term. A rock can be a weapon, or a stick, or a particularly agitated sprat if you have. But what I sell here, I wouldn't dare lump them in with mere weapons. These are finely tuned instruments of personnel elimination. You have my guarantee. My equipment for annihilating one's foes will never fail on you. Full disclosure, my guarantee is not guaranteed. That's privileged information, friend. Just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be inclined to take a look at my wares? Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what...
Insufficient. Yeah, I don't have much money. Can I sell? Oh, where did I get that? Oh, I picked that up off of the general. I guess I'll hold on to those. Crafting goods, I better keep those.
Blades, bludgeons, bombs.
I figured things would be too expensive for me right now.
Except that last one.
Anybody even listening to this? Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me. Kindness? I've been having some problems with my machine since, I arrived on this planetoid. But that's enough about myself. No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation? You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a course of action. Be happy to show.
Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics. Right. Moving on. Thank you so much.
Okay, so this is all crafting materials.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Is that all there is? It's those two guys? Now there's a saloon here somewhere.
Stimulants, medicaments, if you're here, if you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, depends. Can you pay? I've met some people. Is there something else I can offer? Yes? Is this a problem? I'm the only. My prior faction demanded I strictly adhere to my vocation, and for suffice it to say, I'm pleased Free Market Station allows me to be my medicaments.
No coarse pores, bristles poking our gums with their proprietary whisker extraction. Pulverized bones means no tooth cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action.
Doctor here. Get your stitches.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Armor, okay. This looks like a bar.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
Do you realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
Whoop.
Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be. It is good that you have not. Some of my brethren are not as patient as I, especially with outsiders. We are the sovereign's justiciars, tasked with upholding law as we see fit.
And executing anyone who deviates, no matter how slightly they may do so.
That is a gross misrepresentation. Everyone at this station has deviated more than slightly, yet I certainly haven't introduced them to my hammer. I came to meet with the information broker for, Protectorate business. Protectorate reasons. None within the Protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Are you daft? Do you understand how diplomatic I am being simply by staying my hand?
You're just so merciful it makes me blush. I'm sure you're staying. No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
An arbiter need prove themselves to no one but the sovereign.
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into. Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming,
I guess this
quiet-like.
guy's going to be another
Most
companion.
of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk. I don't fancy the idea of letting an arbiter loose on our allies without supervision. Might not know you, but anything's better than giving him complete freedom.
I do not take your speaking of me as some kind of feral canid lightly.
That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out? Great. Take the lap canid with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. When I was an apprentice, yes. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us...
Greetings again. Libations or information? What's your poison? If you were running a less than legal group, would you want it? Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. If their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much juicier. Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her.
Oh, I need some of that collection. So upstairs, huh? Where are yonder stairs?
Oh, come now, Prospero. You've been on that stage hundreds of times. Terribly sorry you've got me ruminating. A man of my persuasion shouldn't stoop to such self-deprecation, especially in front of prospective customers. Once again, I'm embarrassed that I let that slip. I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. Normally, this doesn't... My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. I need something to bolster my Liquid courage has never failed me, but I have a discerning palate. The Automech chef. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar. My refined palate can only stomach one drink. Iceberg Aid. Now, if you'll excuse...
Here's stairs. Let's go find this collector. See what she's gonna want in exchange for an item I'm sure I need.
Can't chit chat. I got a line on something.
Sorry,
big.
got bootlegging to do.
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition. Are you prepared to do battle? The Spectrum Dance Saber, a prototype weapon of Auntie's heyday. I shan't spoil its implications, not unless you prove your worth. Cards, my dear, of the toss ball and pitch ball variety. I must see if your collection bests my own. Sporting! Ha! What is this pitiful display? I cannot open my wares to any unless they're Feel free to return once you have bolstered your ranks.
Guess I gotta still cast more toss ball cards. armor.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
All right. Made the loop. Shift the mechanic optional. Well, let's go see if we can get that.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store.
Shop here to acquire preparing sniveling servitude protocol. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Yes, Iceberg Aged Whiskey is currently on reserve for Prospero Paulo. Current customer is not Prospero Paulo. Unit cannot vend to current customer. Scanning error. Cannot ascertain identity of current customer. Purging all vending restrictions. Eliminating one restriction. Vending Iceberg Aged Whiskey complete. Thank you for your patronage. All wares were meals currently sold with both salt and pepper. Available today only.
Who wanted the Ice Age?
On this episode of Big Blue, we take you to the Ice
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not, in fact, help one not be my friend. Excellent. Very well. You wish to know about the crash, yes?
Yes, I
I'm
am.
prepared for a sordid tale. Everyone knows that the Pre-Market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart to those inclined to break it. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bids. The good captain had about all she could endure. Indeed she did. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their fate, but alas, too late. That's all I know. I thank you for your help. Thanks for the help.
Alrighty.
You just bought a shooter from Not a Weapons Store, right? How's it treating you?
Greetings. How has the data collection fared? Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end?
Oh, there's my dumb option I gotta take.
You crashed it. That does not match the predicted possible circumstances of Did you at least discover what occurred in the ship's final moments? An incompetent captain and an incompetent... Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened? Lacking this information is especially unfortunate. This report is going to bear some glaring absences, which is unfortunate. Still, I wouldn't have been able to get this far without your help. Here's something for your time. It would have been more if I'd been able to complete this, but there's nothing for that now. Auntie's Choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes. You should have said so. Here's something extra. Now I need to get this report to...
scrap or break it down for biomass. Do not eat.
Acquire Otto's information. I never even saw an Otto. Oh well.
10 more bits and I can buy my kid her first gun. Come on, have a heart.
Couple dozen Auntie's Choice sales logs.
Remember,
Notes from the high-profile order
if you never get caught.
and get
Oh, this place ain't half bad. Been to see your underbellies.
Start like the high runners are trying to figure out what to do with it.
Next up, something else. This is for anyone out there lost out on a big promotion.
All right. I think I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. And I will catch y'all later.
Thanks for watching. Digital Life by Nutty.